Well, I'll just start with the last word, clay. At a very young age, I went to the movies uh, on Saturday matinee, cost a nickel, back in the old days. Tried to get me a front seat to look at what they called the Western movies, cowboy movies we called them. And also there were other movies called thrillers or action movies, mostly action. And they had to do with spaceships going to other planets and whatnot back in the late 1930s, certainly all during the early 1940s. Larry Buster Crabbe playing the part of Flash Gordon, or I forget the character that played Buck Rogers. Might have been the same character, I don't know. But these were people who traveled to outer space. And in one of the serial episodes that they had, they were going to other planets to fight the clay people. Those were the people who were specified that they were going to fight. Fight them for what? Well, just fight them because they were there. That's the sense that I made out of it. And going a great distance to do so. And why clay people? I was thinking that even then, as an early teenager, probably preteen, probably around 12 years old, 11 or 12 when I first started going to movie theaters on the colored side of town, in the colored theater, specified for colored people to go and see the Flash Gordons and the Buck Rogers go to other planets to fight clay people. And then there were some characters who were going to fight another alien who was on another planet, and he was non-white. He was called Fu Manchu. Slant eyes, droopy mustache, arched eyebrows, and if I recall correctly, wearing dark clothing. Fast forward that. Later on, you go to the movies many decades later, and you see people who believe in being heroes, people who believe in fighting the fair fight or the good fight, fighting against the dark forces of evil. Evil and darkness, they go together in the white supremacist lexicon. And who do you have? Darth Vader, Dark Invader. And you look at that character, and the character is dark. The character is dark. Fast forwarding, right from the clay people to Darth Vader, and going a great distance to encounter them. Want to know if there's anybody hiding out there who might be dark. We don't want to miss anybody, that might be in the universe who is dark. And they haven't been messed with yet. Got to find them. Look under all the rocks. Go to the center of whatever planet we can find. If they're not on the surface, dig down in the middle. See if you can find anybody down there. Is anybody down there? And I hope you're dark, because if you're dark, you have dark color, dark skin, I got an agenda for you. Death, destruction, war helps me to be a hero. Helps me to feel good about myself. I feel like a good person when I'm doing that. Even if you're just sitting there at the center of the earth not doing nothing, got to find you. Got to find you and push you around. I feel better when I do that. That's the white supremacist mentality. And it serves no constructive purpose. when it comes to the betterment of people. The system of white supremacy gets things done. I've repeated that over and over again. It's very efficient in getting things done. But it's not just a matter of getting things done, moving things around, improving things, being able to speed up the efficiency of getting things done. But if you're going to do it by doing great harm to people based on what they were created to be, people of color, they were created by a creator. So you're going to have contempt for that creator by just deliberately trying to figure out a way to make war on people because they are, quote unquote, dark. It's not constructively logical. It is non-constructively logical if you believe in being non-constructive. But it's not constructively logical. A system of justice would be constructively logical, unless I've been misinformed.